Hey guys, welcome to Daily Devo. Sorry I missed you last week. I had my 2-year-old grandson living here in my studio/office, and one thing you don't do is wake up a sleeping 2-year-old early in the morning to shoot a Daily Devo. So I'm back. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. We are starting a new series at church called Overcomer, and we are looking at God's strategy to make you strong. God's strategy to make your life a life marked by overwhelming victory and by being a person who is more than just a conqueror. You are more than a conqueror. These are the words that the Bible uses to describe those of us who follow Jesus and what our lives should look like when we face difficulties and trials and struggles. We should come out on the other side and feel like or look like overwhelming victors, like we have complete and total victory. We are more than conquerors. And God actually has a strategy to make you that kind of person, to make you stronger, to make you an overcomer. And it's in Ephesians chapter 6. So I encourage you to read that today. Ephesians 6, towards the last part of the chapter, Paul describes the outfit of a Roman soldier. And he compares the physical Roman soldier's outfit to something spiritual that we as Jesus followers need to put on. And the first thing that Paul says we need to put on is, the belt of truth, which kind of seems strange to me because in my world, the belt is the last thing I put on. One of the last things anyway. I don't know how you get dressed, but most of us would put our belts on towards the end of the dressing process. But Paul is saying the first thing you need to put on is this belt of truth. Now, why would Paul say this? We'll get back to that. Have you noticed how crazy and how many scammers there are, crazy people lying to us and trying to cheat us and trying to get things out of us there are in the world today? The internet has made it so popular for people to be scammed, for people to be lied to. Hearing lots of stories of people getting scammed out of money and time and important things. And you've probably received an email from a Nigerian prince who needs your help, or a high-ranking official who is going to give you something very, very generous. About once a year, my email gets hacked and sent to hundreds and hundreds of people asking for you to send me a gift card because I'm in financial crisis. Now, I would never ever send out a mass email asking people to help me financially. But if you want to send a guy a gift card, that's a whole different story. Anyway, the reason there's so many scammers in the world out there is because you and I, our society, can't recognize or struggles to recognize truth. And this is a problem that's gone on in our world for ages. Pilate once asked Jesus the most important question of Pilate's life. He asked Jesus, "What is truth?" This is a great question, and it's a question that you and I have to answer. And we live in a world that tells me and tells you that you have your truth and I have my truth. And you speak your truth and I'll speak my truth. But those can't be true things. Your truth and my truth can't be different, can be different, which makes one of them false, so they're not true. So what is truth? This is the question we're going to try to answer this week during these daily devos, and this is why Paul started his comparison between spiritual things we put on and the garments of a Roman soldier. He said the first thing is that belt of truth. For a Roman soldier, he would wear a tunic and he would have a breastplate and he would have armor on his legs and shins, but all of that was held together by his belt. Everything that soldier needed was attached to or held together by his belt. His sword was attached here, his dagger was attached here, his ration pack was attached here, his breastplate was attached to the top, his leg armor was attached to the bottom. That belt literally held the soldier together. And if you are going to be an overcomer, you must know what the truth is and make it the thing that holds you together, because in a world of lies, in a world of deception, in a world of scammers, in a world of confusion, you need to know the truth. And it is the truth that holds you together. So this week, we are going to look at what is truth. Here's a hint. Jesus gave us the answer many, many times. Jesus said he is the truth. So today my prayer for you is that you would walk in truth. My encouragement to you is read Ephesians chapter 6 and look at what we're supposed to put on and live your life as an overcomer.